Okay, we're going to do a menu walkthrough on the Iray Rico BRAVO thermal weapon sight. Right here we're on the main screen. Icons are visible along the top bar. W indicating the color palette. The I symbol indicating clear ID is on. Native magnification shows a value of 3 times. The Wi-Fi symbol is indicated there, as well as manual calibration. Profile A for the rifle, time or just time, no date, and then power. It's running off 2 CR123As right now. From time to time throughout this walkthrough, you'll hear a click followed by a screen freeze. That is me manually calibrating to sort of keep the screen as clear as possible. Alright, so there's 3 buttons on top of the Bravo. The middle button, you press it 1 time and it brings up a short menu. The front and back buttons there will take you through the various options. There are 4 options on the short menu. Again, hitting the middle menu button 1 time will cycle through the menu options. So right now, black hot, red hot, color, and back, highlight, which is a form of white hot, and then basic white hot. So in the upper left there in the screen, you'll notice black hot is a B, red hot R, color C, highlight H, and W for white hot. So when this menu goes away, depending if you're on highlight, white hot, or black hot, which are going to be the primary 3 color palettes normally used, just a quick look up in the upper left, you'll be reminded of which color palette you're in. Okay, next menu option is screen brightness. There are 5 levels. Pressing the menu button cycles through the 5 levels. Next option is sharpness, of which there are also 5 stages of sharpness. And the final menu option is contrast. Again, 5 steps of contrast. Okay, and then if you just don't press any buttons for a few seconds, the short menu will go away. Okay, you can toggle through digital zoom while on the main menu by just pressing the front button quickly. So you'll see 3 times turn to 6, 9 times, 12 times, and back to 3 times. Pressing the front 2 buttons simultaneously quickly will put the scope in standby mode. Press any button to come out of that. Pressing and holding the front 2 buttons together is going to bring up a steadiometric rangefinder, for which the front and back buttons will change the spacing of the bars along with the input values for the animal height on the right. Okay, come out of that, you press and hold those front 2 buttons again. That'll go away. The back button, quick press, is going to take a photo. There was that indicator in the upper left. Long hold of the back button is going to initiate record with a video camera and a counter now going. Press and hold long to turn that off. And then the back 2 buttons together calibrate the scope. The first and the back, or the front and the back button, clicked at the same time and held for 3 seconds is going to bring up picture in picture. As you toggle zoom, you'll see 6 times on the main screen, 12 on the picture-in-picture, 9 and 18, and 2 and 24, respectively. And then the front and back buttons hold 2-3 seconds. That goes away. Picture-in-picture goes away. Interestingly enough, there is no option selection in the long menu to activate or deactivate picture-in-picture. So the only way to do it is through those hotkey assignment buttons, front and back together at the same time. Alright, and then we'll finish off here with the long menu. You press and hold the menu button. I called it Clear ID. It's called many things, but in this menu it's called Ultra Clear. So press the menu button, and that eyeball indicator in the top HUD now has a cross slash through it, meaning it is off. And then you can toggle Wi-Fi here, on and off. Again, a cross slash through the icon is indicated based on your selection here. If you would like to stream video through the cable connection on the side of the Bravo, you can indicate that here for video output on or off. Your calibration is manual or automatic. I prefer manual. Compass. Now you see the directions there in the upper HUD. Gravity sensor. It brings up a dial on the side. Voltage, either 3 or 3.7. 3 is default. Your reticle menu, you have, again, you can set your profiles here between A, B, or C. So three options for profiles. Reticle color. Reticle type. So it's interesting to me that reticle type is color, but yet reticle color, they've got those mixed up, so there is an error in the software, and you've just learned it at the same time that I've learned it. So there isn't a plain circle with a dot, aka the donut of death. This donut of death has a duplex around it. Let's go ahead and select this one. And I'll nuke to clean up that image. Okay. Alright, let's go to reticle type and select our color. So black, and then an inverted interior color on the pip, white inverted color in the pip, red with the same interior pip color, and green. Zeroing, X and Y values, pretty straightforward. Press and hold the menu button to save those. And pixel defect correction, compass calibration, and settings. Time and date. Let's see what this one is. And I guess you can auto hide the HUD after a short period. We'll test that. Factory reset and info. Maybe it's 15 seconds. Yep, there it goes. So status auto hiding will get rid of that heads up display. Quick press of the menu brings it back up. Doesn't seem to bother me, so I'll leave it in place, which means off to the hiding. That concludes the menu walkthrough and features of an Iray Rico BRAVO scope, which is a 384 model put out by IRAY USA. And the next videos that I'll post to the channel will be hunting videos. Have a good day.